Amber again. I'm back with another quick altering video. And I just wanted to show you these cute luggage tags that I got at Michael's. And they were in the dollar bin, but they were half off. And when I got to the checkout, they were 25 cents. So I went back and got all of them. And what they look like when you get them is this. They come in, they're like these cute little funky girly prints. And they just come in this pack, and they have, you know, the name, address, city, phone, number, information for the back, and they have like a plastic hook here. So I just got a bunch of these and thought I could alter them. So what I did is I made this one, and I made it out of Die Cuts with the View stack. I forgot the name of it, but it was from Die Cuts with the View, and it was so simple, so fast, and I just wanted to show you guys you can make a bunch of these. So I was just going to make one really fast and show you how I did it. So you just take your little luggage tag from Michael's, and it comes like this, like I said, with this plastic holder, and you just take that off, take the plastic off. You can slip it right back on when you're done. So you just take this plastic piece off, and then you're left with this, and you leave, you know, this in there obviously for the luggage tag portion of it. And all you do is you take your adhesive, and if I can find my ATG gun, I'll show you. So you just take your adhesive and run it along the edges, all the edges. And this is like a plastic material, but the adhesive sticks so well, and the paper sticks really well. And I'm not, like I said, on the project I did before with the planners, I'm not going to distress this paper until I'm completely done with the project, because I'm going to sand it first. So then I'm just going to take a scrap of paper, and this is, let me see if I remember what kind of paper this was. I think it's basic gray. I'm not sure though, but I believe this is basic gray. So you just take your paper and you stick it. It doesn't have to be straight or perfect or anything, but it has to be smooth. Stick it on top of there with the adhesive. Just smooth it down. Use your bone folder. And then you're going to turn it around and just take your craft knife and trim around. Okay, so I trimmed around with my craft knife, and I'm like the world's worst craft knife cutter, paper cutter. So if it's not perfect, I'll show you. It's okay. So there it is, all covered. And I have like these scraggly edges, but it's okay because I'll show you what we're going to do. But first you're going to take your craft knife and find that hole for where the plastic string goes through, and you're going to actually just cut around it so that hole is exposed again. Okay, so I cut around the hole. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is take your sanding block, or like I use my nail file from Michael's, I got from the dollar bin, and you're going to sand this, and you're going to sand it away from the paper, away from yourself, which is down, because you don't want to lift that paper back up. So you're just going to sand all around the edges, make this nice and even, and this part I love. I mean, this tag works perfectly for altering, because once you sand it, it just becomes one with the tag. It's awesome. You don't have to cut straight, because I know I never can cut straight with the craft knife. So you just sand this down, and it becomes, like I said, adhered even better to the item that you're altering. So almost done here. And then what you're going to do is take your distress ink, and I'm using the Fired Brick Tim Holtz distress ink because I'm using this kind of patriotic paper, and I'm just going to distress all my edges, and it's going to look so cool once you distress it. It's going to look nice and vintage and worn, and it almost looks like denim, this paper. It's so cool. So you just distress all your edges. I like to distress the little hole in the middle a little bit, kind of make it look more finished, and you are done. So check it out. It's just an altered 25-cent luggage tag. And I'm going to sell these at my craft fair. So you can use any paper you want. You could even use a cool graphic 45 paper. You know, the tag portion, it'll have like an image on here. That would be awesome. You could distress it with some vintage photo or black soot. Anyways, and then you just take the plastic thing and you just stick it back in the hole. And you've got your luggage tag. So that was just a fun little quick project I wanted to show you. And like I said, here's the back. And there's that other one I made right here. So there's two little quick projects that I just made out of my scraps, and I'm going to sell them at my craft fair. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.